What is up, guys? It's your boy, No Risk, No Premium. I'm back with another episode of the 2 Minute Drill, guys. I apologize. Yesterday, I could not get something out on Sunday. Completely my fault. I had done some traveling late in the week last week. Went and honestly did some awesome snowboarding at one of the best mountains in the world. And I drove through the night last night just to make it back for market open today and trade. But I was able to get an update to our group. And the update basically said what, right? What did it say? Let's just zoom out here so we can see. Hold on. We'll go to the what did the what did it say that I said to the team last night? Well, I said, look, we had a huge flip, right? What kind of flip do we have? 408 was the long, right? That was demand. Then when we broke through, it became supply. So we had two supply demand flips. So I said, look, we either come down and test this PAL imbalance down here at 402, or if we break and hold above 408, it's time to get long. We're going to target 410, then 412. We actually made it almost up to 414, right? So what does that mean for tomorrow? Well, tomorrow is what? Huge CPI data coming out tomorrow. Everybody and their mother knows about it. Why is it important? Well, we get to figure out what the hell the Fed is going to continue to do. We need to make sure that inflation is going down so the Fed doesn't have to continue raising rates, right? So huge read tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in the morning, let's see what the market wants to do. Okay, it doesn't really matter what the data is. It just matters how the market reacts. And now everybody and their mother sees this right now. I mean, it's kind of hard not to see, right? Like, let's be honest. Everybody sees this. What? Pretty much this perfect little bull flag that we've got. Okay, what else are we seeing here? I don't know why it's zooming out like that. Okay, since our stage one consolidation down here, it's been breakout by the dip, breakout by the dip, a bunch of higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. So if we're just going to play the chart, not your heart, it's long the market, right? It's long the market. Through 414, we're going to see 416, then 418. Okay. I would think, okay, tomorrow, the possible plan could be if we gap up massive, like we gap up from 412 to 420, I'm probably going to look to take a fade and fill the imbalance down back down. Just like, right? Just like if we take a crap down to the PAL imbalance here, or even 400, 402, I'd like to take a stab long there. Okay. I'd like to take a stab long initially because there will be some imbalance. Okay. Now just remember this, this is the first CPI data reading with this different equation or whatever. They had revised on this new equation the past few CPI prints, and the revised number has come in higher. Okay, so I don't know. I think the expectation, I don't even know what the expectation is, to be honest, and I really don't care. All I care about is how the market reacts. That's it. That's all I care about. And right now, the market is telling me it's time to get long. Okay, so I would think, right, if we do gap down massive, you'd want to look at 402, 400, 396, then 393. Very huge levels I'd love to long. 402, 400. 402 was the PAL imbalance the last time he spoke at the FOMC event. Okay, you can see it right here. Okay, 400, huge psych level, but a very nice bounce. It's what took us from 400 up to 418. So there's going to be some demand there for sure. So 402, 400, 396, I like, but I like 393 better. Okay, so my order, I would like 402, 400, 393, 396. You just want to keep an eye there. Okay, if we gap up, okay, and we start to boogie, you got to zoom out a little bit here just to make sure we see, right? To make sure we see some of this supply we're going to have. Huge supply here. I mean, look how massive this is. This 419, 420 into this gap is 100% a short. If we get up there and we don't bust through in the pre-market, okay, and we're not through in the first 15 minutes of the cash open, more than likely, I think we take a short. And then we also have this little gap to fill up here as well. Okay. But I would think anything above this 424 to 432 is going to be a short if we were to make it up there. I'm just giving you the if. Okay, I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, it could very well we have a fucking nothing burger. Everybody who lotto calls and puts today get completely smoked. Okay, I'll just tell you guys this, playing these type of data releases for a longevity standpoint isn't great. Granted, yes, you could do a straddle or a strangle and maybe get a few points on each side. Okay, but it's better just to see how the market reaction is and then play the R&R from there, in my opinion. Everybody has their own style of trading. I don't really like to trade the release or like it's just a gamble. It's like playing earnings, to be honest. Okay. Now, unless you have pre-market trading of futures, especially SPX, which I'm pretty sure only IBKR and maybe a couple other brokers. I know TOS doesn't. That's the only other time I'd want to do that. So look, plan for tomorrow. Okay, plan for tomorrow. I'd want to fade 419 to 421, and I'd like to long 402 to 400. It just depends where we at. Now, we could completely crap lower than that. Then 393 is my next most high conviction long. Okay, above that, that 421, you're going to want to look at about 425, 426 as the short. Okay, guys, that's all I got. You got to wake up early. Okay, you got to get your levels right. Okay, and you got to not do anything fucking stupid.